Now when I was a little boy,
My name is Konstantin.
at the age of 5, I had something in my pocket.
I'm the best student in my group.
Keeps a lot of folks alive. And I'm a man of 21.
Challenge accepted.
You know, baby, we can have a lot of fun. I'm a man. Style and A. All you pretty women.
Yes, please. Good morning. Take a ticket. Number 13. Please. Okay, examination question 15. The judicial system of Russian Federation. Well, generally speaking, the existing judicial system of the Russian Federation was formed and is being developed as a result of judicial reform carried out in Russia from the beginning of 90s. The Constitution of the Russian Federation, adopted in 1993, became the legal basis of the judicial reform introduction. For the first time, the Constitution contained a chapter, Judicial Authority, according to which the state authority of the Russian Federation should be exercised on the basis of its division into legislative, executive, and the judicial authorities, and all these fields are independent. The judicial system structure and scope of its activity are determined by the Constitution and federal constitutional laws.
So, my friend, let's go to the point.
Well, the judicial system of the Russian Federation consists of, first of all, four-layer system of general jurisdiction courts. Three-layer system of military courts is its integral part. The Supreme Court of the Russian Federation is superior among general jurisdiction courts. The middle layer of general jurisdiction court system includes the Supreme Courts of the Republics, regional courts, courts of cities Moscow and St. Petersburg, courts of autonomous provinces and autonomous districts. The first layer comprises general jurisdiction courts of city districts, intermunicipal and equal to them operating all over the Russian Federation. District courts form the basis of the general jurisdiction court system of the Russian Federation. The law attributes the overwhelming majority of civil cases, criminal cases, and cases related to administrative offenses to the jurisdiction of district courts. District courts act as a higher judicial instance of the justice of the peace, operating on the territory of the competent judicial district. Justice of the peace are an integral part of the general jurisdiction court system. The re-establishment of the Justice of the Peace Institute in 2000 is a positive step of development of the system of the commercial courts contains the higher commercial court, commercial courts of the subjects of the Russian Federation, and the district commercial courts of arbitration. three-level system of the commercial courts and the higher commercial courts of the Russian Federation as a superior judicial body, which is competent to try economic and commercial disputes and other cases to be tried in commercial courts, and to exercise supervision over the activities as well, according to the federal law envisaged procedural forms.
Well, but could you tell me more about the Supreme Court?
Okay. The Supreme Court of the Russian Federation is a superior judicial body concerning civil, criminal, administrative, and other cases under the jurisdiction of general jurisdiction courts, and it carries out of judicial supervision over the activities according to the federal law envisaged procedural forms, and provides clarification of the issues of courts proceeding too. It has the general jurisdiction system, representing a supreme layer of this system. The Supreme Court of the Russian Federation has the right of initiation of laws. The Supreme Court of the Russian Federation acts as a court of first instance for cases of special importance or special public interest when it accepts them for consideration according to the law. The law determines categories of cases which are included in the Supreme Court's scope of activities as a first instance. The Supreme Court of the Russian Federation is a cassation instance relating to the federal general jurisdiction courts of districts. It is also supervises legality, validity and substantiality of sentence and other decisions of courts of lower levels. The Supreme Court of the Russian Federation has the following structure. First of all, the plenum of the Supreme Court, which provides its guidance to the courts concerning proper application of the legislation of the Russian Federation, based on the studies and generalized court practice and statistics. The plenum hears performance reports of the Supreme Court Presidium and reports by the Judicial Chamber's chairman. Secondly, the Presidium of the Supreme Court, apart from consideration of cases by the way of supervision and upon newly discovered evidences, it considers and hears issues relating to the organization of Judicial Chamber's performance, investigates materials of the studies and generalizes court practice, analyzes judicial statistics, and assigns lower courts in order to provide correct application of the law. In third, judicial chambers. There are three chambers in the Supreme Court of the Russian Federation: Judicial Chamber on civil cases, Judicial Chamber on criminal cases, and Military Chamber. Within the limits of their authority, they are trying cases as courts of first instance and consider cases in order of cassation too. They also have an authority to consider cases by the way of supervision and on newly discovered evidence, and to study and generalize court practice and statistics.
Very good. And now tell me briefly about the Constitutional Court of the Russian Federation.
First of all, the Constitutional Court of the Russian Federation tries cases related to the conformity of the federal laws, normative acts of the President of the Russian Federation, the Council of the Federation, the State Duma, the government of the Russian Federation, constitutions of republics, chapters and other normative acts of subjects of the Russian Federation to the Constitution of the Russian Federation. There are 19 judges in the Constitutional Court of the Russian Federation. Authorities. The procedure of establishment and operation of the Constitutional Court are determined by the Constitution of the Russian Federation and Federal Constitutional Law on the Constitutional Court of the Russian Federation. Composition, procedure of the establishment and term of office Constitutional Court consists of 19 judges, appointed by the Council of the Russian Federation upon nomination by the President. The Constitutional Court shall perform its functions in the presence of no less than 3/4 of the total numbers of judges in the office. The Constitutional Court has unlimited direction authority. The Constitutional Court's performance is being provided by its apparatus, which consists of the Secretariat, the Department of the State Service and Personnel, Financial Management Department, and Administrative Department.
Nice. Well done.
Thank you, Professor.
We are young, we run free, stay up late, we don't sleep, got our friends, got the night, we'll be alright.